Hi there, I wanted to show a little short video about how to apply Rarity nails. I went a little crazy, as you can see. I'm gonna do this Amazon Jade color today. I think that I'm feeling the sparkles. So let's give these a try. I just wanted you to have a look at some of the other ones that I got. All right, so we'll move these guys aside so we can get started. In every pack of Rarity nails, you have 2 sets of 9 strips. And this one, as you can see, has a really good group of colors and glitters to choose from. And it comes with an alcohol swab, just single use, a stick to push back cuticles. We don't need that because I've already got one. I've got my own little cuticle pusher, which is rubber, and I like the rubber one better. I got this from Amazon for like $5. And a nail file, which we don't need because I've already got one. And what you want to do is open up the package and pull out one set of strips. Now this one set of strips is going to be enough to do all 10 of my nails and also have leftovers, because you can use, try to get this out, you can use one strip for 2 nails. So you just cut it in half or pinch it in half, and I'll show you both ways today. And you'll do one on one side, one on the other. So that's pretty handy. This one is different from Color Street nails, which I've done before. And I just did a tester of these Rarity. They do not honestly adhere as good as the Color Strip nail strips. So today I'm gonna try something a little bit different. It's not what you're supposed to have to do. And this is just an extra step because I wanna see if I can make these last longer than a week. The last set lasted only a week before they were just so chipped that I didn't want to deal with them anymore. And when I tried to remove them, I could literally just take it and peel it off. So I was able to peel off all 10 of my strips. And with Color Street nails, you have to use nail polish remover. I actually use extra strength nail polish remover with acetone to get the glitter ones off, because they can be quite persistent in sticking. So I've just done all of my nails with the swab, and I've done all of the pads of my fingers as well, so that I'll get good adhesion. So the first thing I want to do is find out which ones fit me. And I can't remember. Yeah, I think the second one fit my pinky. So I'll work my way in from there. That one's a bit small. Oh, I like that one too. This one looks like it'll be good for my ring finger. This one would be good for my pointer finger. Middle finger, yep. Glitter for the middle. And then my thumb, I'll probably use, yep, this second biggest one for my thumb. So that's my configuration. And what I'm gonna do is, and this is not something you're supposed to have to do, is I'm gonna use a little bit of nail polish. Now, I don't know if I should use base coat or top coat, but I wanna do just a very thin layer, and I'm hoping that that will just help with it adhering a little bit better. So I'm thinking I'll let this dry just a little bit until it's tacky, and then see if I can get these to stick a lot better. Now, obviously the point of these strips is to not have to deal with wet nails and the smell, because there's hardly any smell to these. These, if you put them right up to your nose, they have a slight odor, but nothing in comparison to filling up the room with actual nail polish. So They all come with a plastic strip like that, so we don't want that. We'll get rid of that. And then they also have this cardboard backing. So what you can do is you can do it one of two ways. You can use your scissors, cut it in half, and then put each half on, or you can do it this way. So you peel off the strip and put the cardboard about halfway down the strip, and that way you're not holding on to anything but the cardboard really. Yeah, it's still tacky. So let's see if this helps or hinders or does absolutely anything other than make me have to wear nail polish. So with these, I like to do them right up to the edge of the cuticle. And you can see it's a tiny bit small right there, but I'd rather have just a little bit of a gap rather than it being too big and then me having to cut around the nail to get it off the skin. Because the whole point is you can't get these on your skin, because if they get on your skin and stay there, they will start to peel up from wherever they're touching the cuticle or the skin. So you want to get good adhesion straight to the nail. Now, something that I did do last week, which I normally can do, is Color Street. Color Street is very stretchy and they don't bounce back. Whereas these, I noticed, I stretched them real tight over the edge and I used my thumbnail like I normally would. But what I noticed was happening was these started to stretch back after several minutes, and it left me with a gap in my nail, on the edge of my nail. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to do it the right way, which is using my little nail file here. So I'm going to go 90 degrees and file down and away from the top of the nail. And see, I'm thinking that my way of cutting it might actually be better for this, for doing it that way with the nail file. So I'm gonna go ahead and file just the tip of these little jaggedy edge pieces. Nobody likes jaggedy edge pieces. Just do it gently until it kind of comes off. Now, I like to file my nails really short. So people with longer nails might find this part just a little bit easier. But I find that having short nails helps me in daily life better, as well as when my nails grow out, I'm able to file these again after 2 weeks and get another week's use out of these nail strips. So hopefully these will fit better this time around with me learning from a little bit of my mistakes from my first application with Rarity. And we'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna continue going around. Now this one, we gotta pull off this back end and dispose of that. And then it's still a little tacky. Well, you know, I don't need that anymore. Get it nice and close to my cuticle without going over the cuticle. There we go. It's a bit better. And go from the bottom up and out from the middle so that we get a nice close stick to that. Now we can see, yep, this is doing pretty well. It's not rolling up from the edges yet. I noticed the last time I did it that the edges here and at the bottom already started sort of rolling. I guess because I stretched them too far. I'm used to Color Street nails that they have a lot of stretch in them. So it's pretty easy. These are definitely thicker than Color Street nails too. So technically they should last longer, you would think. But maybe their thickness makes it harder. Just trying to pull it off nice and easy. I'm gonna get this one because my OCD will not allow me to keep that on there. Okay, nice clean edge. So those are my first two, and I'll just continue on doing the rest of them. I've got to keep that away from the cuticle, remember? And we'll just speed right through that. This glitter is stubborn. It's very thick. Very difficult to file off neatly. I will have to trim this edge here a little bit by cutting it with my nail. That'll do. So we'll check them all out. See if we have any loose spots. Now, because these are just so much thicker than Color Street, they are kind of harder to get around my oddly shaped nails. I was having trouble with these two nails because they kind of have a flat spot, and these Rarity nails were not wanting to adhere to the edges. They kept kind of bubbling up in areas. So hopefully with my use of this, it will actually cure properly. So maybe the sticky back of the nails will adhere to the stickiness of the top coat, and they'll merge together into one strong coat. I'm not sure, that's wishful thinking. So there we have it, the Rarity nail strips in Amazon Jade. I mean, they're really pretty. Let's just appreciate that. And you know, even if these only last me a week before I have to take them off again, it's still worth it just for a little bit of fun during the week. And they're not that difficult to put on. So, you know, if you don't do the extra step with the top coat, it could be a much bigger time saver, but I was just doing that as an example to see if I can actually make them stay longer this time. So we will let you know in the comments below how long they actually lasted. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like videos that are involving beauty and Stitch Fix unboxings and vacation planning for Disney World and Universal, I would love it if you would subscribe. In the link below, there's a little red button. But please feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you've ever used these Rarity nail strips before, and if you've had luck with them lasting a full 14 days. I have been able to keep Color Street lasting 14 days, but not necessarily the Rarity. So thank you so much and have a great day.